Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Umar Hafiz bin Samsul Anwar. My matric number is 10 DPM 22F 1089 and I'm from DPN 1B and this is my partner.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akmal Syambil Uti Amir. My matric number is 10 DPM 2020F 1067 and my class is DPM 1B.
So today we are going to talk about the ugly side of social media. So, I would like to share some information about social media. What is social media? The term social media refers to a computer-based technology that facilitates the sharing ideas, talks, and information through virtual network and communities. Social media is internet-based and gives users quick electronic communication of content such as personal information, documents, videos, and photos. Users engage with social media via a computer, tablet, or smartphone, or via web-based software or application. While social media is ubiquitous in America and Europe, Asian countries like Indonesia lead the list of social media usage. So, more than 4.5 billion people use social media as of October 2021. On this day, many people use various types of social media such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and much more. Social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are the most used app during the pandemic COVID-19 since we can go out and spend much more time at home scrolling through social media. Next, I would like to share some benefit that we can get from using social media. So, the first benefit is removing boundaries to develop connection. Social media remove the boundaries of meeting and maintaining people and forming bonds beyond borders. For children who may have a disability or may not feel they can connect with others within their community, it can be a great way to connect with other people who share their idea and interests. So, then the second benefit is strengthened relationship. Having access to family members who may live miles apart or friends who have moved from a local area can help maintain relationship and allow them to stay in touch and share their life with ease.
Okay, but therefore the social media also has an ugly side. The first one is increased usage. The more time spent on social media can lead to like cyberbullying, social anxiety, depression, and exposure to content that is not age appropriate. The second one is social media is addicting. When you are playing a game or accomplishing a task, you seek to do it as well as you can. Once you succeed, your brain will give you a dose of dopamine and other happiness hormones, making you happy. The same mechanism functions when you post a picture to Instagram or Facebook. Once you see all the notifications for like and positive comments popping up on your screen, you will subconsciously register it as a reward. But that's not all. Social media is full of mood modifying experience.
So, let's take a look at some recommendation to overcome that problem. So my first recommendation to overcome that problem is set limits on the amount of time you spend on social media. Studies have shown that the amount of time spent daily on social media is associated with negative emotion. A study has shown that who use social media for more than 3 hours a day may be at a higher risk of mental health problem. There are several ways to track, monitor, and block the amount of time spent on social media, including several apps. Last year, Instagram also added the Your Activity setting, which show the average time you spend on Instagram in the last week. Other ways to start setting limits on social media is to implement a few simple rules you can apply to your daily life. For example, 2 rules that I enforce daily is 1. Don't scrolling social media within an hour after waking up, and 2. Put my smartphone away at least an hour before bed. Other examples include putting your smartphone away when out with others or when eating meals with your family. The general idea with this tip is to establish healthy boundaries with or use of social media.
So the second of recommendation is use social media to connect with people who inspire you, share similar interests, and provide a sense of belonging. A way to combat the negative effects of social media is to instead use it in a positive way that strengthens and maintains connections with others. As mentioned, is in King University Online's Psychology of Social Media Guide. The mental health advocacy organization Painted Brain has outlined ways that social media can positively impact mental health. Some ideas include providing support groups, strengthening relationships, and socially integrating with similar interest groups. If we prioritize using social media as a positive space for staying connected, then we will be more likely to filter out accounts, people, groups, and conversations that have the potential to infiltrate the positive network we have created.
So, the last recommendation is know when it's time to stop scrolling. A lot of social media use is compulsive. After all, these networks are designed to keep us engaged as long as possible. Therefore, it's important to be aware of the addictive potential of social media sites. We may constantly check social media sites because of the psychology of FOMO and the power of likes. No matter the reason, the moment being on social media starts to trigger negative feeling is the time you need to stop scrolling. For some, that may mean stopping if they are upset that their post isn't getting as many likes as anticipated, or noticing that they are constantly comparing themselves to others. For others, it's when they start feeling down because it appears others are doing fun things while they are bored at home. We have the power to exit social media, and the moment we start feeling negative in any way, that's the time to disconnect.
Now we go to the point of value. My value is the being open-minded. Open-minded means welcoming new ideas, arguments, and information that you typically do not align with. Open-mindedness is a positive character quality, and it enables those who use it to think critically and rationally.
So, my value that I can get from this article is knowledge. It is because during pandemic COVID-19, we can't go to school, so I gain more knowledge through social media such as TikTok. In TikTok, there are many content creators that freely teaching, so it helps me to gain more knowledge other than from school. What more interesting is, I can get more knowledge that I can even get at school, such as knowledge about mental health, computer, and much more.
So, our conclusion is social media nowadays is a good thing for all of us, but we notice that it also has the bad effect. So it depends on ourselves to overcome that problem so that we don't get too addicting to social media. We can avoid to addicted on social media like our recommendation discussed earlier.
So, that's all from us. Thank you.